If you are anything like me and are just thinking, okay, the weekend's coming up, but I definitely am going to need a weekend from this weekend, then you got a home here. Welcome to the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state, nation, and world that we live in. Appreciate you hanging out. It is Thursday. This is going to be our last show of the week, and I know, so I owe you an FAFO Friday. I totally owe you one. So we will have FAFO Monday, if I remember. FAFO is tomorrow. Here's what's going on, guys. This was a crazy week. It happened to be last year we decided that our Hall of Fame, Wildlife for Tomorrow's Hall of Fame, Arizona's Outdoor Hall of Fame, was going to be held on August 23rd. Okay. It's about the same time we have it every single year. Sometimes it falls on intern Bean's birthday. It is what it is. But we basically have it on that weekend. The third weekend of August is usually when it is. Okay. Then about 4 months ago, we get this harebrained idea that we are going to celebrate the 820 diverse species of wildlife here in Arizona and have 820 Day on 820 August 20th. 3 days before our Hall of Fame banquet. Volunteer, they said. It'd be fun, they said. But it was a raving success, all because basically of Queen Bee. And a few of our board members that just absolutely stepped up, and Mrs. Slavo as well. What's up, Eddie? And I got to tell you, it has been an absolutely crazy week. So yesterday we had 820 and Bean's 20th birthday party here at the house. Now we have regular day, and then Friday it's all hands on deck. Let's get ready for this Hall of Fame banquet. So tomorrow we're no show. Saturday we're gonna I'd probably do some maybe some live stuff from the venue, but that's about it. Holy cow. It's just absolutely wild. And then Sunday, you will find me if you need me. If anybody needs me, I'll be in the lazy river. Period. The entire day. Queen Bee's like, but we have to check out like at 11. I'm like, I don't care. I will go home, wet bathing suit and all. Don't care. Like middle of the afternoon. We can get a late checkout. Holy cow. It's been just a whirlwind of week, but it's been fantastic. Y'all. Grizz, love you, man. Can't believe your company stepped up like they did. Canyon Coolers did. Mojab did. AZ Fly Shop did. Scree Out Gear, Outdoor Gear. It was just a mutant gear. Everybody stepped up, and everybody was just giving. So, and this is what we knew with 820 Day of Giving, like just to help us support wildlife one day a year, just kind of kick in $8.20. We had a lot of $8.20 donations. It was fantastic. It was so rad. I love those. There's like 30, 40 of those things come in, like 30-ish came in. I'm like, that's so cool, because this is the first time we did this. It was not something that we all know about. It was something we just tried. If anyone wants to celebrate the most biodiverse non-coastal state in the nation with 820 native species, and how we fund that type of that type of conservation, because Arizona Game and Fish Department again does not get $1 from the general fund, from the general tax fund of Arizona. They don't get it, but they have to act as a government agency, so they have these restrictions. They have government restrictions put on them, like they can't buy this or they can't do that. So Wildlife for Tomorrow, that's us. Everyone stepped up. Oh, Grizz, you got door knocking? I appreciate that, pal. So James Guggenauer, Commissioner Guggenauer, and President of Wildlife for Tomorrow. I'm the Vice President of Wildlife for Tomorrow. We were on Channel 12, the morning news, the Today local, whatever the heck it's called. And we went in there. We were in the 740. We were on air for our little special promoting the 820 Day, Arizona 820 Day of Giving, right? No way, dude. Grizz, you guys are at $200? Dude, that's rad, bro. Oh, buddy. That is so cool, man. I love it. Oh, yeah, man. So just in the online donations from that hit we did on Channel 12, it's like close to $3,000. And look, that doesn't sound like a lot of money, especially when you're dealing with tens of millions of dollars budget for a government division, especially one that's tasked to do what the Game and Fish Department's tasked to doing. But if we could get to like $5,000 in donations on the first shot of 820 Day, that tells us, okay, we're on to something here. Okay, this can really do something for conservation if we really put the pedal to it on this one, on this upcoming, the second annual. Holy cow. Same thing we did with the Conservation Cup. Conservation Cup, by the way, is coming up on March 7th. No, March 7th. There we go. I almost said March 17th, and then my Irish little leprechaun on my shoulders kicked me in the head. Said, that's St. Patrick's Day, buddy. You had something to do there. So March 7th is our Conservation Cup, which is a clay target shoot at Ben Avery. It is a absolute blast. So much fun. We didn't know if it was going to be a success or not the first year, and this was last year. Huge success, wild success, lots of money for on-the-ground conservation efforts, and the same with this event here on 820 Day. So we would love to ramp up 820 Day. We would love to ramp up the clay target shoot, the Conservation Cup. If we can ramp those up, we can make this Saturday's event, which is we do every year, the Hall of Fame induction. We don't even have to do any fundraising. We just need to be what it is supposed to be. And as an evening of celebrating people that have been wheels off, sold out for conservation their entire lives. And it's really, really cool to see. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Eddie's into volunteer on March 7th as well. Hell yeah, man. Let's have a go show crew out there. Or if you guys want to get a team together, we can just get a team together. We can do that as well. We can team and volunteers. I know Grizz likes pushing the buttons. And pushing the buttons of the people shooting. I do, yeah. I know you're talking some trash, dude. That's fantastic. Again, if you're not talking trash in the outdoors, why are you there? Why be there? Why? Because we're such great archers and such great shooters. No, we're not. No. Eddie, you just got voluntold. It's okay, pal. We might have fireworks there. I don't know. We might have you shoot off some fireworks. Something cool like that, or just maybe play the bass off in the corner. It'd be all good. Mm-hmm. Yes, Grizz, you do push all of the buttons. So that's what's going to be. And there's Nat Warfare. I believe there's Nat Warfare. So we're about 90% sure that there's going to be Nat Warfare. And I know that it's okay. Meta, YouTube, it's okay. Nat Warfare is a drone that flies by with exploding targets on its wings. It's a game. They just call it Nat Warfare. Okay, so don't get all fired up on me. Don't start blocking me. Yeah, but that's it. How exciting is that? It's absolutely fantastic that we get to do that. And yes, there'll also be a team for PM Pest Control. You're darn right. So cool. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, let me know if you guys are up for getting a team together. We'll just do it that way. I know Rhonda and Dan were there last year with Grizz. Brennan, hopefully we'll get you involved as well. And yeah, I think we do it on the weekend. What's March 7th? March 7th of the weekend is a Saturday. Is that what we do that on? What day of the week is March 7th, 2026? Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, so we're doing Saturday. It's all good. Just another Saturday. Mike's got to work. How terrible is that, right? Got to work? It's not work. It's not work at all. So anyway, so we got the Hall of Fame event going on this weekend. It's going to be a ton of fun. He's free on the 7th. Oh, Eddie's going to come out from a show in Tucson, man. Hell yeah, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. You know I take care of you guys with goodies and swag. You know I got you. Got you. And some burgers or more. It's got to be burgers or more because that's Queen Bee's addicted to it. And if she's the one that's making the call on what food and catering is showing up, burgers it is. I made burgers last night for Bean's birthday. And let me tell you this. I know this isn't political. This is life, and I hope you guys can come with me because I'm staring down the barrel. We're all staring down the barrel of the fall hunts coming up. Dove season, duck, and the cool bird season is what I love, and the big game. You know, you want to go up to a deer camp, elk camp, whatever it is, and you got to buy food to go up there. What in the living hell? I understand prices have been going up, and it shouldn't shock me. But when you spend the kind of money I spent for 15 people making burgers. Like I did that just kind of cheap out. Just be like, hey, let's just keep it low key. Let's keep it inexpensive. I could have catered Rudy's. I could have catered Little Miss Barbecue for the money I spent at the grocery store. And I'm a thrifty man. Let me tell you that. I love going to the savings center and clipping those coupons online. Hell yeah. Dude, absolutely wild. I was like, that's expensive. So I'm thinking about my fall hunts. I'm like, hot dogs it is, guys. I was going to just raid the freezers from last year and just have an eat down I love that term. Take care. You take care of Little Miss Barbecue. I hope Little Miss Barbecue takes care of you, Grizz, man. That is some good food right there. Woo, baby. Man, that's good. Then there's Eric's Family Barbecue or something out here in the West Valley. Seemed that I heard they're amazing. I heard it's excellent. But I probably could have catered for maybe like $20, $30 more, and I wouldn't have been out there sweating my nalgas off. I had a fan out there just blowing on me, and it was just blowing hot air. But basically, it felt like a hair dryer. Yeah. Yeah, have a kid in August, they said. It'd be fun, they said. All right. Anyway, let's get cruising along here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, no show tomorrow, but I will owe you a FAFO Monday. We got this. I have done a lot of crazy things when I've been out in the field, from drinking entirely too much to almost getting completely lost to I had some sort of like viral infection going on, and I just laid down in the middle of the desert, and I was like, I think I'm just going to die here. Didn't call for help, had a cell phone in my pocket, just laid down. I have done some stupid things. But these guys have it, and I don't think it's stupid. I don't know if it's stupid or not, but how about this? 2 hunting guides were moving locations. So they're moving their guide service location. They rented a U-Haul, and right next to them, as they were driving along, they saw a dude get shot on a motorcycle, shot and killed. And the dude shot and killed him, drove away. A lot of people raced to the aid of the motorcyclist that was shot. But these 2 good old boys, they're like, nope. Right now we're Bo and Luke Duke, and we're in a U-Haul. We are going to go catch this dude. And they did. I like it how they say murder suspect. They stopped a murder suspect. Dude, everyone watched the guy killed him. He's not a murder suspect anymore. So 2 hunting guides that are just out there. This is exactly why, and I mean serious here. This is exactly why no country in this world is stupid enough to invade the United States. Because of us rednecks. We apparently we've been training for a situation just as this. Those guys just looked at each other in a U-Haul, and they're like, all right, let's go get him. Didn't even probably need to hesitate. Like, all right, you see that? Yeah, I saw that. You see that? Yeah, all right. Let's go get him. And they were probably locked and loaded the entire way, ready to go. Oh, God, Michael, what a great song, huh? Oh, my gosh. Woo! Oh, that's such a great song. Fantastic song. Making their way. Oh, yeah. And you just are belting that part out, too, right when they kick into that. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so they went into Bo and Luke Duke. I have, and I don't know if you guys have, and you feel free to share if you want to. I have seen some and done some very crazy things in the outdoors. Some crazy stuff have happened to us. I had a thing for Boss Hogg, by the way, not a thing for Boss Hogg. Settle down, Grizz. Like, I would see him, like, they'd roll in. Remember his office, he'd always have, like, a plate of ribs, like a stack of ribs, or, like, a stack of fried chicken. And I'm like, dude, that dude is living his best life. I was always admiring it. I think the part that I remember most about the show, of course, is Daisy Dukes, who helped us through several formative years of our lives. But then there's that Boss Hogg plate of food, and I'm like, that's eating. Bro, that's eating. Cooter, Roscoe Peak, Ho Train. Roscoe was Hogg was balling, man. Dude, he was it. Wearing that Colonel Sanders white tuxedo all the time. God, dog, man. What a great show. What a fantastic show. Boss Hogg and Daisy Dukes, fantastic. I bet you AI can take care of that for us. But please, let's not tempt. Anyway, there are rules that you have in a lot of cases, especially big game hunting here in Arizona, is archery season goes first. Okay. Archers get out there, go first, cause a bunch of problems. That's why a lot of people don't understand. They're like, oh, the elk just seem to know when it's season. The deer just seem to know when it's season. No. Here's what happens. And it's fun for us to say that, they got a calendar. They know when to go hide. No, it's because the archers were there first. I'm not ripping on archery hunters. I'm an archery hunter. Slav was an archery hunter. Slav was a dedicated, no way, no day going to do anything else kind of archery hunter. But they're there first, and they set up their camps. So they got campfires. They're making steaks at night. They're making breakfast. They're running their side-by-sides all the time. So they go from basically it's a Jurassic Park movie for these deer and elk all year long. It's da 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 da. Right? It's all nice. It's like a big beer commercial. And then all of a sudden, bang, bang, all the stuff, the smoke going everywhere. They're like, what the hell? We're getting out of here. And then we show up at rifle season and we're like, wonder why everything's gone. My brother has a 3-wheel micro car that he found from some old dude in Vegas who started painting it orange. Told him to finish the orange paint job and start calling it That's awesome, dude. Just don't put the stars and bars on there, dude. We don't need anybody getting shot. Oh, yeah. Let's stay away from the stars and bars on that. Just. And again, I don't care. We're not getting political here, but if you have no, that's just a flag or a symbol of history, blah blah blah. Just let it go. Just let it go. Fight not worth fighting. I tell you that much. Yeah. What you said? What the? Hold on. Chris sent me a text. Hang tight. Let's see what we got here. Eddie's shooting. That looks like a stormtrooper, bro. Oh, that's funny. I like that target though. So the target. So Chris is sending me the target just says around the bullseye. It says you suck, you suck, you suck, and outside of the target it says leave the range. And then in the middle it says keep doing that. That's fantastic, dude. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, Eddie, shots fired, bro. He said you shoot like a stormtrooper. Anyway, where are we going here? Oh yeah, so basically the archery season ends in a lot of cases. The rifle season is the very next day. Okay. So we're sitting in camp. It's me, Tequila Jim, Tequila Jim's brother-in-law, and Tequila Jim Sr. And we are I think we're done with the first hunt. And we were just kind of coming back for the day, having some sandwiches and some chips, fueling up for the evening hunt, right? And this dude rolls up rolls up in a truck like, do you guys have rifle tags? Yeah. Like I thought the guy was going to rob us. Yeah, we do. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. I shot a bull elk last night. Sun went down. Couldn't find it, but it's up and moving somewhere. I just want my arrow back. If any of you have a tag, you guys can come with me. Finish the bull off. Bull is yours. I just want, I just want my arrow back. And I'm like, this hills have eyes, son of a what in the no, I'm good. Tequila Jim's brother-in-law is like, I'm in, and just starts hauling up to the guy's truck and they take off. This is how horror movies start. This is purely how horror movies start. Like by a show of hands, y'all, in that situation, as elk hunters, big game hunters, if a guy's like, hey, listen, man, you can finish off the elk for me. Let's go find this thing and put it down. But I just want my arrow back. And maybe you'll hook me up with like a backstrap or something like that. And we'll call it good. Would you get in the truck with that dude? Because this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the Tequila Jim's brother-in-law had to take the guy's banjo and take it and put it in the back seat so he could sit and ride shotgun instead of the guy's tick a ding 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 banjo is riding shotgun with him. Grizz votes nope, and Grizz could handle his own. If that dude tried to start something with Grizz, he'd be like, it's a bad move. That's how you lose your kidney. Exactly, Mike. You can wake up in a tub full of ice. If you're lucky. Yeah. Katie, no thanks. He wants to finish you also. Yeah, he'll finish off that elk, boy. We're going to finish off you. You got a pretty mouth. Wow. Is there a scarier movie than Deliverance? Good God. I mean, gives us rednecks a bad name. Still entertaining. Katie, if you haven't seen it, go see it. Deliverance is scary. Old, but crazy. That's where the dueling banjos come in, man. You hear that, you're like, mm-mm. That's like going to Disneyland, even at the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean, and that old dude sitting on his porch and he's just picking that fiddle. I'm like, I don't want to go on this ride anymore. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah. He did come back. They could not find it. They could not find the elk. And now you got to understand that Tequila Jim's brother-in-law is a Marine. He's a combat Marine veteran. So I think he could. I wasn't worried about him. I really wasn't. But I was worried at the end. I was worried about his judgment, just a skosh. Like, come on, dude. He's a medical field. I think he's an RA. And I'm like, or a PA or RN, whatever. And I'm like, dude, you have like stuff to contribute to society here. What the hell are you doing? Why are you doing this? You have a family back home, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll go. It's the dumbest thing in the world. That's the dumbest thing. I remember when I was little, and my grandparents would always go down to Mexico, and we'd take toys down to orphanages and whatnot, and we'd just stay there for a while, just like with their big RV, and we just stay on the beach. And this old drunk guy, man, he's just talking fishing up to me. I'm talking fishing to him. I'm a little kid. And he's like, hey, I'll take you out on my boat today. That's like, hey, kid, you want some candy? So I'm just like, cool, man. I'm just going to go tell my grandparents I'll be back. I rolled into camp, just fishing pole over my shoulder. And I'm like, hey, grandpa, hey, I'm going to go fishing with this guy over here. He said he's going to take me out on his boat. I was ready to go, dude. I was ready to go. And I was so pissed at my grandparents that they did not let me go. Little did I know how thankful I should be to my grandparents in that moment. Yeah. Yeah, come on out. Come on out. We're going to take you fishing, little boy. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, we got to get off of Deliverance, or I'm going to drop fetal here and just make the bad man stop. We all do. Hey, kid, get fish over here. $50, he pulls that boat with a conversion van. You got little curtains in the windows. I had no idea. Like later, now I get it. Now it freaks me the hell out to think that I was just like, yep, let's go fishing. Oh man. I don't know. Hey, get free tacos first. I'm not an idiot. I see the tacos first, then I get in the van. Hey, no, mama didn't raise no dummy. Wait, you went with me everywhere. Yes, because you were. Yes, that was a good choice because we hung out and had fun. Yeah, rusted white van. Yeah, it's got the paint all kind of oxidized out on it. No, yeah, dude, it's a mess, hot mess. It's got the paneling on the inside. Oh, we're making our own horror movie out of a childhood experience of mine. Yeah, I almost lived Deliverance a Mexico. Yeah. What the hell were we even talking about? Oh yeah, these good old boys. Chasing down. I have the Dukes of Hazzard theme what was it? Planted firmly in my not permanently. Let's see here. We'd be watching the Go Drama Show. It's true. Yeah, it definitely would have been the Go Trauma Show. Yeah, asking all of you for advice. Not call in to ask me for advice. I would be asking you to call in for advice. That's what the show would be. Call in for therapize Mike. Oh, good God. Yeah. But anyway, I saw that article. I thought it was absolutely hilarious because it just seems like exactly like there's no way our country will ever be invaded because we have hunting rednecks. Is exactly what we have. Backroads Guide Service. So if you're ever in Maine, look for Backroads Guide Service. And these guys definitely, I'm sure they've just absolutely blown up. Yeah, by the way, they're bear hunters. So these guys are no joke. These guys are like, oh, we got a little guy that just capped a dude on a motorcycle. We get chased by bears. We're good. They said we've been in a lot of intense situations hunting together with our hounds. We know how to handle something, and we know how to handle something like this. See? Told you. We've been preparing for a situation such as this. We've had a lot of intense situations hunting together with our hounds, and we know how to handle something like this. The something like this they're referring to is watching a dude get capped and chasing the murderer. So I guess we should do a whole show on how hunting helps you prepare to chase down murderers. Please don't. Please don't. The opinions of Mike Russell are not necessarily that of this show, which contain his name in the title. Yeah, Grizz, I'm telling you. Well, they said they've been bear hunting, so yeah, I'm sure, buddy. I'm sure they'd be able to handle you. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, we've seen this before. We've been chased by grizzlies, and we've chased grizzlies, so yeah, we're good." Release the hounds. Go get Grizz. Oh my God, you guys, Chris, again, thank you so much for yesterday, and y'all, thank you for your support, and thank you for just playing along, having a good time here. And let's see here. What? Which candy cooler did you get? Tell me the color and everything. All right, thanks, Rhonda. Nice, 18.2% of that is coming right to Wildlife for tomorrow. Dude, that's dope. Yeah, their margins aren't very big on those, so it's a really big give by Jason Candy Coolidge. But yeah, tell us what you got. What size? What color? I don't know if they make it anymore, but they had a the sage green with the tan top. I had to have that. I absolutely had to have that. The grizzly. I see what you did there. Yeah. Yes. They call me Grizz. Yeah, that's rad that you got a candy cooler yesterday. Yeah, you should be excited because it's dope. I remember I ordered my candy coolers off the new line because I was selling the old ones, and I was like, because I wanted the new line. The new line's so cool. And then the three of them showed up as stacked onto my front porch, and I was like, it's like one of the best days ever. It's like Christmas come early. It's like when Amazon shows up these days because I'm old and I forget things. Amazon shows up, I'm like, what the hell did I get? Oh, hell yeah. 125. Yeah. Yes, not for the faint of bicep. Yeah, no. 125. She's a beast. I love it. My 150, the only thing they made those bigger than that is a piece of furniture in my garage. It's like a couch. Thing is so big. Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, I can't wait. Can't wait to see pictures of it. Definitely send those my way. You guys are fantastic, awesome, amazing, and I love y'all. And again, got to go do the Hall of Fame banquet this weekend. So tomorrow is a prep day, and I'm going to do that, and I will see you all on Monday right here. Oh, camping trips. Heck yeah. I'm so excited for you guys. All right. This is the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of this state, nation, world that we live in. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Hasta lunes.